Glogster is an excellent tool to use with world language classrooms. I found that it was a very successful activity in German 3, 4 honors, and AP. In the classroom, in German 3, students were asked to use proper word order and time expressions. They also incorporated the reflexive verbs and present and past tenses. Here you see Das Abenteuer von Schnappi. This was done by a German 3 student. There is potential for sound recording, so it's really great for world language teachers to hear students speak and also at the same time assess their written component.
Am Morgen ist er Schnappi zur Schule. Er kauft ein Bild. Um 8 Uhr hat er Frühstück. Morgen geht er zur Schule.
Here you can hear the student spoke about the day of Schnappi. There's also the potential to record videos, but we didn't have the software to do this at school. The student went into the past tense below. They also were asked to speak in the past tense. Here is another example of a German 3 glog. Again, you see the various time expressions, the tenses being used. This is a chance for students to be creative. This student had a video. Students really enjoyed this activity because it enabled them to give a sense of creativity to the project, and also students can access their classmates' work and comment. There's a comment section on the bottom. But the teacher has ultimate control because she can edit, or he or she can edit the comments below the glogs. This is a great way of assessing student work. As I already mentioned, here the definite article is not correct, but there are various abilities, and this is a truly differentiated assignment because students are asked to write and create their own adventures of these animals, so they will most likely write at the ability that they feel capable of. The German 4 students have done a unit on the Märchen, and this activity was once again used to create glogs about the Märchen that they have read, using the past tense accurately. They also could narrate in the present tense the story. And in this particular glog, the student wrote about a Märchen called Rotkäppchen, Little Red Riding Hood. And here you see pretty accurate capabilities of the students. You see that the elements of the fairy tale were discussed. Rumpelstilzchen is our other glog here. And students again talked about their favorite character, their Lieblingsperson, their Lieblingsmärchen, und also the elements, die Elemente. In this student's glog, he talked about der Fischer und seiner Frau. Again, you can hear the voice recording. Below, he even took a video. Again, all ability levels are reflected in the different glogs. You can see various student samples, and of course, here is a sample from an AP student. I had asked the students to create a glog from the perspective of an animal from one of the former AP essay prompts, and the students did so willingly. It was a creative assignment, so extending on the Märchen unit that they did in the previous year, students created glogs about stories of animals and their daily life. And last but not least, here's another AP sample, The Adventures of Shamu. And students were asked to express opinions, so one level beyond. We moved from simple statements about what they did during the day in German 3 to summaries and, um, you know, discussing the elements and their favorite people in German 4, and in AP, adding the element of the opinion to the student work. So you see them progress through the levels with these glogs. We hope that you find them enjoyable and useful in your classroom.